guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have a Tamed Wild unboxing for you. I do want to apologize now if you can hear a lot of background noise. I have my windows open because it is incredibly hot here today. I did turn off my fan to do this video, which I am regretting. I'm already very warm. It is very hot. I guess that we are finally upon like the sweltering season. But anyways, so I might go through this video a little quicker than usual, and that is only because it is uncomfortably warm in this room. It's uncomfortably warm in this entire house, but this room in particular. So if I do go through this video kind of fast, I do apologize. But if you are interested in Tamed Wild, I will leave all the information down below. It is $25 a month. This video is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I paid for this with my own money, but I do really enjoy this box, so of course I wanted to share it with you guys. Now, if you are new to my channel, I do a couple different unboxings. This is one of my favorite ones that I've gotten so far. It is the one that I switched out goddess provisions for, and I'm really excited about this one. I try to stay away from spoilers. I don't like that a lot of these companies put the spoilers on their Instagrams well before the boxes ship out, but I just try to steer clear of them. So without further ado, let's get into this box. Alright, right on top we have a rose water sticker. So I'm assuming there's stuff in here to make rose water. Then we have cards that have all the tools listed on them, as well as rituals that you can follow. They always include these in the boxes, which is really nice just in case you are new to the pagan practice and you don't quite know what to do with the items they give you. They give you instructions on how to use them, or you can also use them however you like. It's up to you. You paid for the box to do with what you will. Anyways, and then the other cards we have in here, there is one about honoring the goddess and Artemis, so I'm assuming that's the goddess they are referring to. And again, I'm not going to look at this because we're going to go through each of these items as we go, and then we'll come back to it afterwards. And next up we have a little pouch that says Tamed Wild on it. It is another charm for our charm bracelet that they started. They've already released, I believe, 2 charms, or is it 3? I can't remember how many we're at already. But this one is a little bow and arrow. So no doubt it has to do with Artemis. If you know anything about her, she wields a bow and arrow. So that is really pretty. The next item we have is also in a little pouch, and it appears to be our stones for the month, which, I mean, I'm pretty positive about what this is because it's a very common stone and it looks like it's just regular clear quartz. So there's those. I have tons of this, but I will always take more because clear quartz is very diverse and you can use it for a lot of different things. So it's definitely handy, and these are actually some pretty decent points. Like this one's a pretty big piece, so those are very nice. Then to go along with the rose water sticker, we have some rose petals. It says on here, contains rose petals and buds, and then the quote on it for the month is, "I'd rather have roses on my table than diamonds around my neck," by Emma Goldman. Very, very true. I don't really care for diamonds. They're not my cup of tea. I don't get it, to be quite honest. They're overpriced, overfarmed. We won't get into that. Then next up we have what appears to be a bottle in our dropper, and I'm assuming it's to go with this rose water sticker. So yes, it's just a little glass bottle and dropper, which I will put on there now so we don't lose it. Very nice. Then we have what looks like a stack of parchment paper. Quite a few sheets there. And then lastly, is this another altar cloth? Oh no, it's not an altar cloth. I know they've been giving altar cloths a lot in these boxes lately, but this is actually a tote bag with a very pretty design on it. Very nice. I really like this one. I really like black and gold together. I'm such a fan of the two colors together. Most of the time I prefer silver, but I like black and gold together. I think they match up better together. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I think there's certain colors that silver looks better with and certain colors that gold looks better with. But yeah, I really like this bag. It is very pretty. Let's get our card out and read about each of the items that came in this month. The first item it has listed is the bow and arrow amulet, which came in this little bag. It says Artemis is the Greek goddess of maidenhood, wild lands, midwifery, and animals. In the old world, she carried a bow and arrow, a symbol that shows up in today in art and literature and reminds us that she is both the huntress and the guardian. So that is really cool. I'm definitely happy to add that to the bracelet they gave us. Next up, they have the rose petals listed, and it is indeed to make the rose water. Then they have the apothecary dropper bottle listed. They did give us a bottle and a label for back when they had the elderberry mixture that you could make, and I actually didn't stick the label to the bottle just because when I run out, if I don't feel like making more, I would like to be able to reuse the bottle, so I might might not put the label on this bottle as well. Then again, I might, because rose water has a lot of uses and it's very easy to remake. Maybe I will actually stick it on this bottle. And then of course the little label to go along with it. Then next up we have the ritual stones, which of course is the clear quartz. Clear quartz again is very, very easy to use for a multitude of things. Then next up we have parchment paper. And again, this is a very generous amount. There's probably at least 12 pieces in here, if not more. Yep, 12 pieces of parchment. They did give these to us in the January box for the beginning of the year, so it's very nice to get more of these. Then next up we have the tote bag, and they suggest taking this on your outdoor adventures as a carry-all for tools, farmers market finds, or whatever speaks to you during your foraging trips. That's awesome. And then of course our cards about Artemis. So I really liked the theme for this month. As I said, I really like Artemis. I do. I just see her as a very strong and powerful being, and sometimes we need that kind of person in our life. But I really, really liked this month's box. I would say probably my favorite thing out of this box, and it might surprise you, is probably the amulet to go on our bracelets, because honestly, out of all the jewelry that I have, I tend to wear bracelets most often, because unless they're beaded things like these two that I'm wearing currently, I wouldn't normally wear these at like work or anything because they tend to get caught on stuff. But in general, bracelets are what I like to wear the most. Bracelets are what I like to wear the most. I will wear necklaces and stuff. Rings you will rarely catch me wearing. Same thing with earrings. I do have rings and earrings, but I hardly ever wear them. But bracelets and necklaces are usually right up my alley. But anyways, I really like that charm. I think it's really cute. I definitely like the little glass bottle with a dropper. I don't have a bottle quite like that. I've got tons of different bottles. Pretty sure if you're a witch or if you're a pagan, you probably collect glass bottles from literally everything and anything possible, and I don't have one quite like that. And as nerdy as it sounds, I'm glad that I now have one like that. Anyways, enough about bottles. I really like this box. They never disappoint, and they always give you just the items you need for specific things, and I love that they give you a ritual you can follow along with just in case you don't know what to do with the items. So let me know what you guys thought about this month's box down below. What is your favorite item in the box? I'm curious to see what you guys all have to say. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I upload videos every Thursday and also on Mondays every once in a while, and I do tons of different videos, unboxings, thrift with me, hauls, all kinds of cool stuff. I also even do chatty videos about stuff that is on my mind. Although I have not done any of those recently, I do have a couple that I am going to do soon, so if you guys are into that, check those out as well. And I have a bunch of stuff planned for this summer, so please comment down below what you guys thought, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!